Hey, what's up, YouTube? You already know it's AllCity Live TV, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be talking about park handles and ankle breakers. Why haven't we seen any ankle breakers in the game? If you guys are out there and you goated and you caught some ankles, please let us know, because Wang dropped a tweet saying that we should see some more ankle breakers out there. But I gotta tell you, yesterday we were running with two great ball handlers and I didn't see not one ankle breaker animation. Shout out to Travion TV and also Free Bill Cosby. Two of the greatest ball handlers that we have within our community, and we did not see not one ankle breaker animation, and we were going crazy out there. If you guys are out there, you got those ankles, let me know in the comment section below, because I'm sure we would love to hear from you. And why is it that park dribbles are still in the game? I've watched so many dribble tutorials and I've never seen anyone in the history of 2K dribble tutorials say, after this crossover or hezzy or spin back, activate this park dribble and you're goated. Never, not once. Why are park dribbles still in the game? It only takes one person within 2K to make the connection between the community and the devs, because if that one person is out there, they will be able to tell the devs, remove park dribbles. The community doesn't use them or doesn't like them or doesn't need them. Why is that not happening? I have no idea. Instead, they actually go into the coding or whatnot and change park dribbles to L3, which proved to be a problem for a ton of ball handlers out there. They're pressing L3 accidentally and activating park dribbles when they're just trying to drive into the paint or take a shot, for that matter. What is it, 2K devs? Please let me know. Where's the disconnect, man? We don't need a survey from the head dev asking whether or not park dribble should be in the game. Do you guys ever feel like you're actually like testing the game for the devs? Do you actually, like, man, they are paying, you guys are paying to be gameplay testers for the devs. That's how it feels. Shout out to one of the homies who tweeted to Wang saying, hey, enough of this nonsense. We're paying you and you're having us test your game. Why don't we receive a full product when we purchase the game? Why is it always patch after patch? And we know this. This is how they make money. Why does the game feel so different right now from the release date? Does it feel like 2K, let me give you what I've noticed so far and what I'm seeing out there, because we're seeing a lot of goofiness from 2K20. At least that's what I'm noticing. I'm noticing a lot of goofiness that we were seeing from 2K20 that wasn't in the game, that wasn't in 2K21 initially, and it's starting to make its way back into the game, like throwing the ball out of bounds for absolutely no reason. Even on an inbound, you make the first pass and a dude just fumbles and goes out of bounds. That's the goofiness that we witnessed in NBA 2K20 that shouldn't be in 2K21. It wasn't there in the beginning, but we're starting to see it. So I have this idea that 2K, again, like a lot of people like to say, it's been a copy and paste. And it looks like what they did, they handed the game off to a whole team of new developers within 2K. And the devs, those new devs just put layers on top of 2K20. And when the community started complaining, they started peeling back those layers. So when they peeled back those layers, we uncovered that it's actually 2K20. Because we're seeing a lot of the same goofiness. Interior defense is going down. Contact dunks are going down, which I was going absolutely crazy with. Snatch blocks are getting limited on a daily basis. It looks like they're reverting back to 2K20, increasing shooting. They're increasing, in order to increase shooting and increase ankle breakers, they gotta roll back those layers that were on top of 2K20, which made and presented 2K21. That's how it feels. Let me know if you guys feel the same way. What's going on with ankle breakers? Ankle breakers are a staple within the 2K community playing 2K games. What dev in their right mind would have not added ankle breakers or shouldn't there be a list, a checklist when you're actually making the game or intending to drop a new release? Shouldn't there be a checklist that you gotta go through to make sure it's in the game? You make shooting more difficult, the community goes into an uproar, saying that shooting is too difficult. It turns off a whole lot of people that wanted to just get on the game and casually play. Now, I'm not knocking them. I appreciate that shooting was a little more difficult this year. I'm a veteran player of the 2K franchise. I played this game since the very first release. So I appreciate that it was a little more difficult for shooters to shoot, and they had to get their badges to make the adjustments and shoot good out there. But for the casual player, it's a little more difficult for them because they're just trying to get on and take one shot, because without those badges, you are not hitting one shot out there. If you get lucky, you may hit one. If you don't got boosts, you're not hitting one shot out there. It's gonna be hella difficult for you guys out there without badges. So the devs did try to make something different happen in 2K21, which I appreciate to a certain extent. But what it did was just leave a center camped out in the paint because the shooters were unable to shoot. As the game evolved, you saw more shooters out there. Centers had to come out the paint, which opened up the gameplay. All you saw was play shots and a glass cleaning finisher or a paint beast. Right now, we're talking about 3 patches later, we're starting to see how different type of players are coming out. They drop ball handling to get pro dribble moves to 80. So all you need is an 80 attribute rating for ball handling, and now you can get your pro dribble moves out there. But what does that mean without ankle breakers? Please tell me, what does that mean without ankle breakers? A staple in 2K games is ankle breakers. I don't like to get my ankles broken out there. I don't like the feeling of dropping to the ground while somebody just shoots a wide open 3 because they caught an ankle breaker animation, but it's fun. And I get it. I get why that's so fun. And I just go and create my own player who gets ankles as well, and I get them on the back end. And have some fun out there. You don't remove these things from the game, and as they're rolling things back, it seems like contact dunks are slowly rolling back as well. If you're out there, you're struggling with contact dunks right now, I was going crazy, as you guys see from the clips in the background. Constant bodies just dropping, catching cases day after day after day. Snatch blocks going crazy. Now, I've been playing on my sharpshooting facilitator in recent days, so I can't say how much they've rolled back contact dunks, although I did play yesterday on my glass cleaning finisher to finish off some toxic players that were talking the most. What's up with the 2K community, B? What's good with y'all, man? Y'all out there, y'all want to talk the most. A dude can't even get on the game and play with a new player without y'all talking the most. You come and check up on the channel, see how many subscribers we got, and you expect us to be goated with every single player we bring out there. My sharpshooting facilitator is hitting like crazy, and I'm having a ton of fun. I'm gonna rewind this in the background. I'm having a ton of fun playing with him. But geez, oh Lou, God, tell me why you guys gotta be so toxic. Can't I learn just like you? Can I play the game just like you? I want to learn. I want to play the game with a different player. I don't need to body you with the glass cleaning finisher. So the homies were talking the most. So I said, all right, wait right here. Sent a message out in our Discord. If you guys are not familiar with our Discord, we have such a great community of supportive 2K players. And some of those players came out yesterday to support us against these trash talkers that were talking the most. And I was gonna put them in the background, but I said, you know what? It's not even worth it. I don't even want to give them no type of shine. I don't want no hatred going their way. It's a new day. Let's move on. Trash talkers got dropped off. I brought up my glass cleaning finisher and solely dropped them all. 16 points on their head. They could not stop me with my glass cleaning finisher. And you already know what it is out there when I bring out the glass cleaning finisher. It's about to be a GG. If our shooters aren't shooting, if your center stays low, our shooters are going to shoot. If your center comes high, it's a body. So you know what it is with the glass cleaning finisher, and I'm not patting myself on the back, but I'm good with a particular player this year. And I'm trying to learn different players. If you're out there, you're having trouble having fun on 2K21, I recommend trying some new players out there. Don't stay stuck with the same player. I know this video is about park handles and ankle breaker animations. Why are park handles still in the game? Why haven't we seen any ankle breaker animations? And if you guys are goated out there with ankle breaker animations, I would love to hear from you. Let me know in the comment section if you guys received ankle breaker animations, because I definitely want to know if they're in the game. And how do you activate them? Because the curry slide and crossovers and hezzies are not getting you any ankle breaker animations, at least from what I seen yesterday. And we played about 7 hours yesterday and we didn't see any ankle breaker animations. But we are seeing a ton of goofiness, a ton of goofiness that resembles 2K20 all over again. And I hope that's not what we're gonna see for 2K21 on next gen. Remember, and we're not gonna let the devs off the hook this time. Remember, we're supposed to be getting a game for next gen that was built from the ground up. We're supposed to be getting a whole brand new game. There's so much space in 2K21. You got this brand new neighborhood, and I like the way it looks. I like the way the neighborhood looks. But there's so much space that, why is everybody in the arcade? Why is the arcade so packed and the parks so empty? We need that space filled with activities, man. So Dez, when you're out there, if you ever, if anybody shares this video or anything, and this video gets to the devs, make sure you fill that space, because roaming around is just not cutting it out there. I hope you guys found this video helpful and or informative. If you did, please consider hitting that like button. If you're new to our channel, please consider subscribing. We would greatly appreciate it. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.